Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Tracy and I am a girl with plans. Today's video is video number 3 in my 4-part series where I am using different happy planner layouts for my fitness tracking. Guys, so yes, we are decorating for the week of the 17th, July 17th, and my fitness tracker. Yes, I call it a tracker because I don't plan anything. I just track stuff. So I have never used a vertical layout for fitness before. However, I do find a lot of the layouts, like the fitness layout, the wellness layout, are very similar. It's just some of them have shading, they have headers and things like that. So this isn't really like, well, I want to say I've never used it. It doesn't feel that new to me. But I do have a lot more free range to decorate and add things because of the lack of headers and shading. So I am super excited about that. And because of that, I haven't done any pre-planning, but this sticker book caught my eye. I haven't really used it that much. I used it not that long ago for a currently page, but that was it. And it has some boxes in it. It doesn't have a lot, but maybe I can bring in some of those. And because there isn't shading on here, I kind of want to take advantage of this because there's some really cute stickers. And I'm like, it is a fitness sticker book, so I can like use her because she's like, you know, doing some stand-up paddleboarding, which is kind of fitness related. If I really wanted to, she's doing yoga. I might even bring her in. So we will see. But I'm not going to have like a scene across the bottom for this. I think I'm going to kind of just put stuff everywhere because I can. With the gratitude layout, I have that shadow box, that, you know, shaded box down here. And that limits what I can do. So I kind of just want to have fun. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. I had to do a quick check to make sure it was still recording because if you guys caught my last video, then... you know that it wasn't recording and I missed like at least the basic stickers. So last week I did the horizontal layout, and then the first week of the series I did the dashboard layout. I will link all of those videos below, but I do want to give you a reminder that I have playlists set up, and I have a fitness and wellness playlist currently with all of my fitness and wellness plan with me. So I have 2 separate planners for that. I have a fitness and a wellness. I may eventually separate it. But the reason why I have it as, and you know, as one playlist currently is because I know some of the people that, you know, do fitness planning or wellness planning kind of track a lot of the stuff that I track in one or the other in one planner. So I figure if I put it all together, it might be easier to find. All right, I do want to put her, I think, over here. I don't know why. She just screamed like she wanted to be over on the side. So, and then I say I was like not gonna do like a whole, I wasn't gonna put all the stickers at the bottom, but like for some reason that's kind of where I'm going, guys. And I think I need some washi. Let me get some washi. All right, we are pulling out all the washi, guys. So I have all this as blue. This is probably too thin. Again, it's not like this. I could use this and cut it. It's very underwater-esque. So what I'm thinking is I might do blue over here. It's so pretty. I hate to like cut it, but I might do this because this might fit a little bit better. So think about maybe doing blue over here and then transferring it to like this over here to kind of mimic sand. Didn't I just say I was not going to do a scene? And what am I doing, guys? I'm doing a scene. I'm doing a scene. But I still may kind of go all over the place. Is that one thicker? Yeah, I still might kind of go all over the place when it comes to actual putting down my function. Is that even straight? Okay. So yeah, we'll do that there. So it kind of mimics water. This is really pretty. I think I got this from Temu. So If I can figure out how to link it, I will. But that, you know, linking Temu is a challenge. Finding what you ordered is a challenge. So I kind of want to do the light. This washi is not Temu. I think this one is Mr. Pen from Amazon. And I love Mr. Pen products. They are so cheap. And this is some thick old washi. I will definitely link this down below. I think this whole set was like $5 and I got like 4 or 5 grid washies. Like, isn't that kind of crazy? Especially for that. I have bought pens from them, but I have never bought washi, so I wasn't sure of the quality. They don't have a huge like selection on Amazon, but yeah, it's good. There we go. If I wanted to be super fancy, I could carry this over here and then cut it. Okay. Whether it cut all the way through, I'm not sure, but I know it like, yeah. Like, I know it scored it because I could tell. All right. Super cute. I like it. Now, where's my palm tree? So yes, I am really, really enjoying using different layouts just because, you know, once we kind of get a routine going in our planner, you know, sometimes it's easy to get a little bored, but everything's working for me as far as what I'm currently tracking. And I think I've said this several times, the way things work with my fitness tracking, and because I know what I'm tracking and I do have some stickers and things like that that I created myself to kind of help with tracking, I feel like I can use any layout, and that's why I'm kind of testing this theory. I know the vertical was kind of a cheat because it's just so easy to use on so many levels. But I wanted to use planners I had and planners that I hadn't utilized before. So that is why this one is here. I think I'm going to use these fun ones. And I'm going to use this to write down my workout information in. Okay, it was becoming a little too uniform, so that's why I had to mess these all up. All right, and I ended up using the Monday one. I wasn't paying attention, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine. All right. I think I'm going to use checklists. Are there checklists in here? Or bullet points or something? We have these, but I don't think those are big enough for the weights that I use each day. Because that is the issue, and I think I've mentioned that before, with not planning out my actual week, is that I can't always like figure out like what days I need more space to write down the weights. I will say Mondays are typically gonna be a strength training day. It actually isn't. It's kind of an either or. It's been strength training more on the days that I'm off, but it has been not strength training. It's been like, I've been doing like heavy cardio sometimes too, especially if I can't work out in the middle of the day during my work days. Yeah. All right. Let me just see. I'm looking here because sometimes there are, I found those checklists last week. So I used these last week. Those were good. But I feel like it's boring to use them again this week, but I feel like they kind of match. I have stars. Maybe I'll use those. I have a lot of stars. I kind of want to just make it a point to use up some of these because I feel like if I need bullet points, I go to my bullet point books, and those are easy and fun to do. But I need to utilize these so that way I can like be done with some of these sticker sheets because this book is so thick. Water tracking. Might do this one. Okay. All right, I'm not seeing anything in there. These are not as like summery as I would like though. I guess they're good enough. Okay, so I have my stars. I also have these. I think I might use these because I have some like space beside this that I think it would work well for. So these are water trackers. I know I got this from a Happy Planner book. I'm assuming it was a fitness related one, but I'm not sure which one. I'm so sorry, guys. I think I mentioned in my last video I tear my books apart, which is great sometimes for doing it, but it's really bad for videos because I cannot remember where some of these came from. So I have that. I do think I need to do my stickers. At first I was thinking about maybe just using highlighters or something like that, but I do think I'm going to use my stickers because I think it'll allow me more freedom when it comes to decorating. So I'm going to pull out that book and I can be a little bit more fun when it comes to the colors. So these are my new ones I created. I love those, but I have these still left too. And I think, yeah, one of the pink ones is down here. So I think I'm going to use those. Those are a little small. So once I'm done, I'm done. I will not be recreating those because they were a little too small. But these I just created myself using Microsoft Office. I'm sure you could probably use Google Docs or do it through Canva directly. This one actually might not have. I might have tried this in Canva and I didn't like how I did like a copy and paste from Word into Canva and it just made everything a little bit blurry. All right, so let's do something like that. I think I'm going to alternate the colors. So yeah, this is all over the place, but I think that's what I wanted to do. I think it's a little bit different and fun. I do need a box. Ooh, goals. I do need this. There were some decorative boxes, weren't there? I guess I should put this here. I will have a link for this down in my description box. I do have, it is an affiliate link. So I earn, when I say a tiny commission, it is a very, very tiny commission. I don't know when I would ever be able to cash out, but I do receive a very tiny commission from the Happy Planner if you do buy through that link. So I really appreciate it if you would consider doing that. Yeah, that would be great. Of course, if you don't use mine, you can always use another content creator. So it doesn't cost you guys anything extra. It's just the Happy Planner gives us like a little bit of a kickback for a percentage of the sale because we're technically referring you guys. So yeah, I will have this down in the description box after seeing all of that. All right. Let's get back to decorating. So I feel like these birds need to be here, but I feel like I also need like a perch for them. So we'll just put him there. Yeah, this is fun. It's fun, but yeah, I feel like it's a little bit like when I use non-fitness stickers, it does present a little bit of a more challenge. I can't speak. A little more of a challenge. Because a lot of my fitness stickers I can kind of just throw down and don't have to think but so much. But I feel like I kind of need to think a little bit more with these. First of all, because they're so cute. So I want to maximize their cuteness and not just throw them on the page, but at the same time, like I said, I feel like she did belong down low because she's like paddleboarding, and then the tree. And then of course I said I wasn't going to do a scene, but it looks like a scene to me, doesn't it, guys? Sorry. I didn't have a plan. Maybe if I had planned this out, there might have been less of a scene, more of a, more of just a real hodgepodge. I'll try to make that a hodgepodge. All right, so there's not as many summer stickers, so I can put something here. But whatever I put there is like half water. They might have their feet in the water. I can always do that, right? Put this here and it'd be like their feet in the water. Have y'all ever done that with the lounge chair? I feel like right at the edge. It was just, I don't know if the edge of the chair needs to be seen as much. Whoops. Gravity. Gravity just pulls these stickers down. All right, I'm just going to move this one over. It's fine. It actually works better now that this is here. He's watching her. I could put some greenery right there. Although these are some big florals for that for that palm tree. Oh, is that not going to stick down now that I've done moved it a couple of times? I was thinking about something like this, but I think that's yeah, that doesn't look right. This is going to be a space that may not get all the way used because I have this area. Watch me like do like body pump and need all of that now. I'll just add a box. All right, we'll add another bird. All right. I'm liking this. I think it's super, super cute. I guess I'm using this as a rest day. I don't like that. I feel like that confines me too much. Because being I don't know what I'm going to do, that confines me. To like not, or at least not being able to write all this stuff down. I will say I do have a workout notebook that I keep track of the weights I use, and I keep track of it by like workout. So like the specific workout class, so that way I can make sure that I'm like increasing or decreasing. This is more for overall, just seeing how I'm doing overall. All right, there are quotes in here, aren't there? Oh, here we go. All right, so they put all of the quotes together. I guess these are all of this. All right, so we'll do hooray for summer there. And I can do another one here. There's like a find me under the palms, but I guess I want to pretend to be like extremely active. So you will find me on the paddleboard. Maybe, maybe not. More likely no. I've paddleboarded once. It was fun. I was on a cruise and we went to Honduras and I did a paddleboard excursion there, and it was great because it was only me and my friend. We were the only two that did it. I booked it online before I took my cruise, which I highly recommend doing that. Like a lot of people like do tours and stuff with the cruise line, like use TripAdvisor and things like that. Sometimes even like Viator, but you don't have to book on Viator because they tell you the company name. And you can book with the company sometimes and it's a little bit cheaper, but sometimes they're smaller too. They're smaller tours. or private tours. And I love me a private tour. This was like not a private, it wasn't a quote unquote, like we didn't pay for a private tour, but we were the only two that did it. It was amazing. It was so long ago though. I'm sorry, I wouldn't be able to tell you where it was, but it was like, this lady has her own little like retreat type area where she's like created her own like little small hotel. It just has a few rooms, and then they do their own like cooking and stuff there. Of course you can go elsewhere if you want to go eat somewhere else, but it was super nice, and it was very calm. Like we weren't in the ocean part, like we were like where it broke, so it was very calm and relaxing. And for a first time paddleboarding, it was perfect. All right. This seems perfect. Love your summer selfie. Mainly because we need to remember to love our summer self. Like everybody's always like working, what is it? Like you work out in the winter for your summer body. We just need to learn to love the body we have. Work out to like get healthy, but not necessarily for that summer body. Only because that just causes so much undue stress. Because I can work my behind off as far as like everything. Eating, my eating will be on point, and I just won't see much of a difference on the scale, but it's just how my body reacts to a lot of stuff. So yeah. All right, so there's only a few more, and I feel like I want something here. But we might not. We might be done, guys. I think we're done. We are done. And I just need to trim this. This I need to tape a little bit better, because this is where I have, where's my tape? Where I have planned July together, so that way I can do a different spread every week. I used glue, and that is not holding, so I'm having to retape it. All right, guys, I like it. It is super, super cute. I tried to kind of go all over the page. That really didn't work very well, because once I started putting down the boxes, I liked how they looked in a cluster form. But yeah, so I've added everything. These are my bullet points for the size weights I use, or how many miles I walk, or like things like that. If I had a monitor on my bike, it would be like my cadence and stuff like that, but I don't, so I can't track that. This is my actual workout that I did that day, the title of the on-demand workout, and then of course my Apple Watch stats, and then my water tracker. So I got everything I needed, plus all these cute decorative elements from the Love Every Season Squad Goals book. Super, super cute. And this looks completely different than any of my other fitness threads. I mean, obviously the layout's different and the stickers I used are different, but this does not look like a fitness layout at all, which sometimes is a good thing. Because like I said, I definitely get into a routine and a habit because I'm tracking the same thing week in and week out. So yeah, that is why I'm kind of enjoying, you know, changing things up. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. And I do want to give a big thank you to all of my returning subscribers. I also want to thank all of you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.